Hey educators, retired educators, and my district level leaders. This is Javian Johnson with CreateMyStory2.com. I am a master coach. I've been a master coach and executive coach. I've had the opportunity to work with individuals from the K-12 sector all the way down to executive startup companies in all different types of industries. Today, I want to focus on a very important topic with you today. This is going to help you transition out of the education system and into that private sector job that you've been looking to get into. And that topic, ladies and gentlemen, is branding. Yes, branding. You mean like the Nike sign? No, that's a logo. No, I mean branding. And so what I mean is that you as an individual, you have all these expertise that are just built up inside of you that are waiting for others to know about. But the issue is that you don't put yourself out there. You don't put yourself out online. You don't put yourself out anywhere. And so you have all this knowledge and like an old book is just collecting dust, collecting dust, collecting dust. But I'm going to give you 5 simple things to do today to really help you build your brand and really start to be recognized. Because what's going on right now, ladies and gentlemen, is I hear it so often with all my educators out there. I want to be an educational consultant. I want to be an educational consultant. I want to work in the ed tech company. But let's pause for a second on that thought. Let's really pause and digest that. What do you want to consult people in? What is your expertise? What's making you stand out from everybody else that wants to be an educational consultant? If you haven't built your brand, you're not going to know that answer. And then, ladies and gentlemen, another point that's really going to hit hard is, why would I choose you over a technology system, AI, that could do what you're doing? And I'm going to get into that a little bit later on, but I want you to hold on to those 2 thoughts. Again, why would I choose you to consult with if I don't know what you're bringing to the table? What type of consultant would you want to be? And number 2, technology. What is technology doing? It's replacing a lot of these individuals that are so-called generalists. So let's get into it. Point number 1. It starts by having a unique selling proposition. And for all my educators out there, this basically means that you want to look at yourself. You want to look at your skill sets. You want to look at your transferable skills and articulate those. What separates you from everybody else? For example, have you been in the special education department? Are you really focused in on leadership? Are you really focused in on technology? What type of technology? So start really looking at your skills, your talents, what you can bring to the table, and start differentiating yourself by looking at your unique selling proposition. Number 2, it all starts with the presence online. And that can look different for a lot of folks. A lot of folks don't like to be up here on camera speaking in front of everybody else. A lot of folks do. Some people, it could be as easy as your blog. What you share, writing down your knowledge with people. It could be as easy as sharing tips, content every single day. Whatever that content needs to look like, that's what you need to start sharing. You have to create an online presence because, ladies and gentlemen, the reality is that they're not looking for you in the newspapers anymore. They're online. They're looking through Instagram. They're looking through LinkedIn. They're looking through all these other media channels out there to get your message across. So number 3, along this journey, after you start creating a presence online, you got to start showcasing your talents. Again, you don't want to be a generalist. Think about all those skills and expertise. Start writing those down on a piece of paper. Start differentiating yourself, saying, man, I'm really hot about this topic. I have a lot of knowledge about this topic. Start putting that information out there when you're creating your content. You don't have to make anything up. It's already in here. You just need to get it organized and put it out there. Number 4, start networking and building relationships. A lot of these individuals want to be in the ed tech company, want to be in consulting firms, but what relationship have you been building with these companies? What are those companies? Who are the individuals that are doing the thing that you want to do right now? If you start focusing in on networking with those individuals that are doing exactly what you want to do, guess what? You're going to learn from them. You're going to grow from them, because one good connection can open up a door that can potentially make you a killing So really start focusing in on your network and start networking out there. And number 5, this is a very most important part, develop consistency. You want to be looked at as a specialist, especially when you're building a brand. You want to be saying in this chair and say, you know what, this person right here, they're a career transition expert. They know how to take where I am right now and get me in another industry. This person right here, they know their leadership. They know the EB population. They know the special education population. They know 504. They know social emotional learning. They know this. When they think about you and you think about their brand, you do this better than anything else. You know who's very, very excellent at this? A lot of people eat this. Chick-fil-A. It's not that they have the best chicken in the world. It's that experience. Disney. It's that experience that you get every single time, because they're consistent in delivering that value to you over and over and over again. And when you think about your brand, think about yourself like that. What is something that you can develop over and over and over again consistently that people are going to get value? People are going to learn from you. People are going to laugh at your content. People are going to be engaged in what you're saying. And then from there, that's when you can develop a great brand for yourself and make this transition from where you're at, whether you're an educator right now with 1 year experience or 2 years experience, or you're a retired educator that's been in the game for a long time, or even a district level leader. Start focusing on building a brand for yourself and watch the doors start opening. This is Javian Johnson, your career transition readiness expert here at createmystory2.com. I'll see you back for more.